afternoon baseball now on a Southern California Sunday at Angel Stadium of Anaheim.
And leading off for the Halo.
In there, strike one. Harold, this Ranger ball club as they begin play. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
And Matt, you know, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one. So you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, they really need Mike Trout to turn it around soon. He won the Silver Slugger last year in the American League, but by watching him this year, it looks like he's using that Silver Slugger bat at the plate because he has no bat speed right now. We'll see if he can finally get it going.
You froze him on the fastball there. Cole Calhoun becomes out number 2 this inning.
I got it. Me.
Mazzara is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now at the plate, Chris Carter. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Well, as you know, Matt, most people in the game call him Patty. In the past, I've seen a couple of pitchers wonder where they miss, but he usually rewards them for making good pitches. Let's take a look at the defense for the Rangers, brought to you by Majestic. I'm looking at Rougned Odor. I love this guy. Not tall, stands about 5'6", but man, does he have some kind of power and the ability to play with that fire within him. He's an intense player and a competitor.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Batting 6th, second baseman.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Welcome back to beautiful Orange County, California. We get set for the top of the third from Angel Stadium in Anaheim.
And leading off for the Halo.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Lucroy has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Ready now, Hernan Perez. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He is being aggressive in this inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Here's C.J. Cron now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard back up the middle. Odor is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Sliced hard on the ground, but that finds its way through for a base hit. On his way to second is Calhoun. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
This is foul right side. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. Odor ranging into shallow right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Chris Carter now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike. He's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch for a strike. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So it's no runs. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Mazzara moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in for his second at bat, Danny Espinosa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. On the move is DeShields. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jared Saltalamacchia. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Ready for another chance? Hernan Perez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Odor is there for it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, C.J. Cron. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Valbuena is there, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Cole Calhoun. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. The high fastball is in there.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Cole Calhoun sent packing to begin the bottom of the 7th. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes. 2 away.
The batter,
Chris Carter stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Todd Frazier now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
batter number 3.
Danny Espinosa stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
I really like how he's been throwing a lot of first pitch strikes in this game. That first pitch strike, it just opens up the whole strike zone and what you can do as a pitcher.
Fouled back. The 0-2 once more. Andrus will play this one at short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. In now is Andrelton Simmons. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swung on and lifted down the left field line. Point on the move. A dive, and he brings it in. Ready for another shot now. Jared Saltalamacchia. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Number 22.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting.
Hernan Perez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And that'll be the one that ends it. And the Rangers have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. 4-0.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Texas Rangers. It's Rangers baseball, and it comes your way next. Hit on the ground out to short. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. And he is in there.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back to back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
Now a swing and a fly ball.
Corey Dickerson.
And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here.
Batting third.
J.D. Martinez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Point. And he makes the catch for the second out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Left for Tampa. Striding forward now, Evan Longoria. And he's been swinging it well the last couple of games.
Longoria.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Evan Longoria goes quietly leading off the second. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Brad Miller goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Souza.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
See what happens when you work?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Matt Duffy becomes the first out of the inning. Tapped down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss and another punch out here. 6 already. And that's out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Malik.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 0-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. And a fastball just a bit up. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Corey Dickerson.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's J.D. Martinez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
He's really put himself now in position.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row? Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Hit in the air to right field. Mazzara is there to put it away for out number 1. Ready for another chance. Brad Miller comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Brad Miller becomes the second out here in inning number 5.
Souza.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball. Digging in, Matt Duffy. He'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
JT Realmuto is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And another foul ball.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Got him to go down swinging there. JT Realmuto goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 2 out, nobody on. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike and getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
Here comes another 0-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end. Riding in once again, Corey Dickerson. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. High in the air out to center field. DeShields is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Hoying racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. In is the 3rd baseman Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Digging in once again, Brad Miller. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Bounce to first. Oh, look at Balbuena. What a play. Ready once again, Steven Souza. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Duffy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Duffy.
The windup and the 0-1. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he gets ahead 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Fouled back.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. On the ground to the right side. Throw will be in time to get him at first base, and the Rangers have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
4-0 the score tonight. Boomer, Big Dog, earns win number 7 on the season as he allows only 1 hit in 9 full innings. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers. 4 runs on 8 hits. 2 errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Rays, no runs.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Center in Toronto, Ontario. It's the opener of this 3-game series. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this is fouled back and out of play. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. Despite that loss last time out, they're still on a pretty nice run as they'd won 6 in a row prior to that.
Matt, this is a confident club right now. They're 5-1 in the last homestand, and here they start the first game of the road trip, and they're soaring with confidence. The game of baseball, it's about momentum. If you're playing good ball, it doesn't matter if you're at home or on the road. This is a good team right now.
With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, for me in this game, it comes down to runners in scoring position. If you're able to pick up the runners in scoring position, clearly you're going to score.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Here comes the first pitch.
Third baseman.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Josh Donaldson becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Stepping up now, Mitch Moreland. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
He is being aggressive in this inning. Oh,
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Striding into the box, Kevin
Leading off
Pillar.
with a J,
He'll get us going in the
center
home half
fielder,
of inning number 3.
Kevin Pillar.
Hey, let's go right here, huh?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Jeez,
1 and 2,
finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Grounder down the line at third. Gallo takes it in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting,
Devin Travis stands
hitter.
in as he looks at a called
Devin
strike.
Travis.
On the ground to third. He's got it. Here's a flip to Odor covering, and the inning is over. Here's Starlin Castro. Comes
Leading
into
off the
this
Blue
at bat
Jays
0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman.
Good swing. Just got
Number
to try and
14.
straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And a changeup right down the middle. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Point has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Eric Hosmer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air, out into right field. Mazzara is camped under this one. And that's out number 2. Striding in once again, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a swing and a ground ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And a curveball. This one clocked at 78, and it's 0-2.
Can't say he's taking.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready for another chance. Robbie Wow comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here comes another 0-2. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. Gallo is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a high strike there, 0-1. The 0-1. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Hit down the line at first. Valbuena fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And you can see that he's had it working here in the first 2 months of the year, currently leading the AL in that category. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced? Other than it's been fantastic. We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Didi.
Hard hit ball to short. Andrus with the slide. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. Well, that was certainly worth another look with Showtrack. He made that play look easy, but the sliding stop is anything but. Then he rifles the ball across the infield to complete the out. Just a great play all the way around. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, we got two down.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Gallo charging in on it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Make it ready for another shot now. Starlin Castro. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse. He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Grounded foul. 0-1. Here it comes. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will. Ready once again, Robbie Lau. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Weekly hit to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Mitch Moreland. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So digging in now, Kevin Pillar. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Grounded to the right. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Well, he got ahead early 0-2, and you still gave him a little bit too much to work with, because that's why he's able to get a ground ball for a base hit.
A runner at first with no outs here. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Into the box now, Devin Travis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Coyne has a beat on it. 2 down. Here's Starlin Castro. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he'll reach first safely.
Down to the final out, you get an infield single. Anything to cling on to a little bit of life. Let's see if this sparks the rally.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And that'll be the one that ends it. And the Rangers have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. 4-0 the score tonight. Boomer Big Dog earns his 8th victory of the season, and it's a dandy.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.